Okay, GM, everyone. GM. I want to welcome you especially to this wonderful session. I think it's quite important for us to, have it. And yeah, it again. The host, David, is the name, Elgiot is the nickname, so you always call me Elgiot, and you're welcome to our space. Those of you right here on the Wobby, I'm so happy for the present you're always given, of course, the following. And I'm hoping we have in that session this evening. I hopefully want to play some games, right? I began playing game yesterday, so I think I will still keep up with it while I still have to do my other tasks. And that aside, okay, that aside, I would most likely have an evening session with you where we're going to be doing market analysis purely. I want to appreciate those who are right here with us on YouTube. Do not forget, if you get to see this video anytime live, you can always get onto trade and take the trades I take, right? First, by sign up. My sign up link on will be under this video. You can always click on that, and I will appreciate that. That's one way you are helping this work, definitely. And so I think it's important for me to make reference to the statement of fact that you're wonderfully welcome. And it is the morning of the 17th day, the month of February, and we're seeing the seasons fast approaching, the days, changing. And we had some trade we gave yesterday for those who were right here. And those of you on, well, my colleague now, those of you on YouTube, you'll see the link to the video, right, to the analysis, right? This one you're seeing, right? You see it under the description. So you can find the link geared and then you can always join. So I want to say special appreciations to everyone who has been, deliberate and intentional in giving us some followings, and I surely do make, I appreciate that, right? For fact. And so, as a matter of fact, this trade, this is wave dog with the earth. I think it's going to be quite explosive. In my opinion, I think for some reasons that is best known to me and my imaginative thinking based on market analysis. I guess I think the stock is going to go both. And by going both, I mean it's going to come close to a dollar. I, would be, in realistic, it's going to break up here and possibly going to come lower, and then like it will take a couple of while, but I think this is gonna come right here. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know if I would have the patience to wait that long. But the thing actually crazy that it could actually happen in just one day, and you can just the coin poof with 100%, and you're like, oh really? Yes, it happens like that sometimes. So I tell you, you just would not be able to explain how the usual, pump happens, right? So it could happen any day. And this is my analysis on which I'm going to come back right here. But I want to talk about meme tokens. All right. So, and that is what we're doing right here today, talking about meme coins and then analyzing them. Right. I think you should have these meme coins in your portfolio, or maybe you're trading there, whichever way. I think it's going to be very, very important you do that. I'm just saying something right now. Sora, I would want to check that if you don't mind. I think it's recently added. I think I saw Surag recently with some Solana blockchain of using Ethereum. Okay, so I think some dude got access to this coin and then he got a Solana for reasons. Solana was getting explosive. So guys, I think well that's this is a meme, I'm so sure about that, right? So, so I think yeah, so I think this is one of the memes. This is one of the memes we have to well, I don't think Sora is pads, right? So I think, sorry about that. It's entering here. All right, so, okay, so I don't think this particular coin, I'm not bullish on this coin. I don't know anything about this coin. I don't know developers, I don't know what it's all about, I don't know what it is about. So I would just want you all to take note of this fact that, well, whichever way, I'm not going to talk about Sora. It's just one of the newly added coin on CoinMarketCap, and of course that's that. We have 61 days exactly to the halving, and that implies that in about 2 months' time, we're going to be talking about the halving. So basically, the halving is somewhere 19th, 20th of the month of what's it called? April. We almost there. I think we. Oh wow, we've got some charts, and I don't know if this can be detail all of that. So looking into that. Anyways, I'm really Sarah. I'm not here to talk about Sarah. So I'm just here to look at the market. So begins of each $1,700, and for some reasons, I think we are going to be going higher and higher. I would do some analysis, and I would look at top ecosystems on the meme coins. So let's check that out. Well, I'm going to talk about this fact. Some tokens I am looking at, right? Meme tokens, which I think we see come up against late. I know I talked about ladies one time ago on this platform. Ladies has been talking my lady, and I think it's gonna pump, right? So it's quite down. I tell you one of these days, you just see it's rising again in a very crazy way. So if I get some funds, I'm going to throw some few $20 or few $40 on ladies. And ladies are going to do like a couple of maybe 300%. Who knows? And I'm just going to watch out that's going to be playing out, right? So I think it's kind of fair, right? So for us to make reference to that, right? So yeah, right. So let me know what you're thinking. I'm just gonna be excited. So Milady, let me I will analyze Milady. Let me tell you a bit of story about Milady. The 24-hour trading volumes were 3.5 million, and then the market cap is a couple of 50.5 million. So what's gonna happen to Milady? What do I think of Milady? Currently, Milady is sitting on a critical, demand zone, right? And let's look at it from a very clear chart. So you can actually read it. It's You can read what the chart is saying. It's not anything difficult. If you draw the lines like that, you can see that this is clearly the first line of demand, right? So it's the market. It's making a very clear, market demand, right? Sorry, making a very clear market demand exactly. Sorry, on certain spots. So I think from here we have this boom buying. Market went on to do the same here or so, buying, and then it's been like that. So the buys have been so clear. The market established its bullish intent in 2023 December when it broke above, when it went from this point in November, a total of like 400%, right? This is really so. And afterwards, it has done a very huge, large retracement. I would say that. So this is the US. I'm going to look at this, right? I know I'm sort of carried away with many futures trade. I'm going to look at through some few blocks around this one. So this token has fairly largely retraced backward. This is Milady. A couple of, let me see, over 70%, right? As you all can see, it's been over 70% now that Milady has retraced, right? So and yeah, it got to 75%. Currently, it's like on the 60th, literally 60% retraced level. I think at this point, everyone should be very, very, curious to, to seek out a buy opportunity. Okay, I think it's not anything difficult. Now coming to at a 4 hours time frame, what do we get to see, right? We're seeing the market breaking out of some inducement zones, right? This is some inducement zone, right? So I'll write inducements there if you do not mind. So, all right. So and the market is grabbing liquidity on the tops, right? Here we've had a fair retracement here. This will have been the best point of entry when this break of structure happened, right? So this is it. This is a break of structure. I think I'm going to call that simply BOS, and then I'm going to make this one a dash line. So this was the retracement level. All right, so Milady is an OB, so don't forget, I can always show you that. So, ladies, so yeah, it's a meme coin, right? So that's what we're doing today, and I'll read markets news for you also. This is it. Um, so I think you all should know this. This dude is gonna go explosive, right? So I think you should look out for that. So I wish I could get some $50 right now to withdraw on this lady, on this, I see on this lady, on this token, right? So I'm not trading the bucks on ladies. Okay, for all right, I'm already married. So let's say I throw some $50, right? I get how many pieces of the token? 728, let me say 3 and sorry, $78 million. Just imagine an intro, like let's say $70, that's like over $1 billion. Now if I get to sell this $70 at the price I am imagining, which is literally above this point, clearly, I would be looking for a new high for the ladies. That's my whole opinion. I'm going to sell a new high. Definitely owning this coin till it breaks a new higher point. Like just now, the truth is, if my old prediction for Bitcoin is right, like 300% of Bitcoin, the lady can do like 8,000% clearly. So just imagine I'm going to hold the ladies from this point till the highest point of the bull run. It's going to be very exclusive game, right? So I'm going to pray that I wish I had some funds to throw out on the ladies. Really, over a billion talking about billions, so to sell when it closes, let's say two zeros, right? Two zeros. That's gonna be like $700. Right? $70 to $700. And $700 to $7,000. Guys, 700. Yes, so it closes two zeros, that's like $700 times adding two zeros, that's like 7,000, and the $700, so like 70,000. So it's something that happens with meme coins. You just have explosive exponential push on the market, and it's quite clear. Fundamentally speaking, I'm seeing a clear cut demand eating on Milidis, and then the technicals are giving us a add-on notch, right? That we are still definitely pumping. So I think right now, if no one is going to be buying Miladies from if everyone of us, because I miss it from here, I miss Miladies from there. So what I want to do is, if I'm not going to be able to, let me check on Wobi if I could go on a future trade on Miladies. I don't know if I will. But I think if I have some $70 to spare, I'm gonna just trade around on this right now. It's on a very clear demand, and I tell you it's gonna buy. That's the truth. It's gonna buy explosively. I'm gonna check if it has a futures contract trade. If it does, I might just throw $10 and use 5x there. $10 and 7x and forget it. Right? It's unusual, right? I know. So I know because of that. So there's Miladies, right? Yeah, there's Miladies on the future contract. And I might just do that. Just use $5 and use 10x and forget it. And just forget it till the end of the year. It's crazy because it could go into liquidation, I know, right? But there's no point. I mean, $5 is something someone can actually see afford to say or throw around. But if this dude gets to the all-time high, I tell you, you would actually love it. Just $10 on like 15x. Gosh, that's gonna be like a lot of profit. When you just leave it for a whole year, don't do it if you don't know what you're doing. I think I can actually risk it. I'm serious. I can risk it if I get it. Right? I'll just try it. There was a guy during the last run. Guess what he did? He basically longed X Infinity, and he just used, I think, like 20x, and right, and he left it out to the bull. The fall grew to a very huge tone. Was very unusual, huge, explosive, exponential, right? And then people must have been so bewildered at the fact that this kind of things happens, right? So it usually happens. I'm telling you, if there's one thing every one of us want to take note of is the fact that, hey, these things happen in this kind of market. So you must just know what exactly now exactly you want to take steps in all of that. So Milady is the first token I'm making mention of. You find token on most top tier, I think tier one or tier two, whatever. Exchange, you find them HTX will be Gate, KuCoin, and of course it is on Uniswap, I think. So I think if I would make reference to the fact that the all-time dude, did I just see this coin being 338,000%? Jesus, those who got on this coin. Wait a minute. Is this real? 338%, the all-time low. How do we get this? I want to check this and confirm. I keep wondering how some guys get access to this kind of prices and how they buy into assets before it maybe probably come to this very clear top, and it sometimes it's quite surprising, I think, and then within that things I just maybe I'll muse at it, and right. So this is Milady, and I wasn't aware it was unusually low in price, right? So, right, just like what we saw. Wait a minute, why is this not responding? Come on, historical data. Let me open it in a new tab and then get back to all right. So okay. Oh no! I was not gonna look at for this. I was looking for price action, right? So not this. Let me look at the monthly highs and lows for the month of May. My lady opened at this point and closed at this point. What is the follow here? 1 billion, 1, 2, 3. This price may not be true. I don't think so because the all-time low we've got here. Sorry, let me reload this, dude. The all-time low we've got in here was in May, on the 8th of May, and on the 1st of May. Okay, so on the 1st of May, the price of my lady was like 1, 2. The close price of the day was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. And the current price now it's how many zeros? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 zeros. Almost no difference. So I don't know if this particular price is quite correct. I'm not sure if this whatever. So okay, wait, how many zeros it says? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. 8, 9, 10. Really? Then we've got to buy this at that point. Dude, even those who bought at that point, 10 zeros and 195, I tell you, they're about to, even if it's gonna be like $50. Sincerely, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 zeros, and I hope let me count it. I want to be sure how much profit someone would let's say $50 made of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. I'm not even able to write 1. So let me just put 1. Alright, 9. Okay, I can't even put 1, 9. I'm just say 2. So that's gonna be like 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is gonna be like 2.5 trillion. Alright, 2.5 trillion. This would be the function of a box. To be able to buy that amount, 2.5 trillion, I just imagine you count this because this is like 25 billion. So 250 billion. So let's say 2.5 trillion. So get us sell 2.5 trillion units of millis at the current price of 7 zeros. 1, 2. Right, let me say I add 1 more zero. Right, 2.5 trillion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 8. That's going to be $170,000 with $50. Now, if you divide 50 by 170, that's like 3,400x. That's unusual. I don't know who actually got a really at that price. But whoever did that must either be one of the team or some whatever. I don't know. But at this point, honestly speaking, it's still fair enough to say Milady is going to like 1,000%. If you miss out, fine. Let's say you already missed out. I missed out also. It's not anything bad. On the 3,400x on Milady, now it's an opportunity to make an easy 1020x, right? So I think no one should make a mistake, right? But I think Milady is going to take about 2 zeros out also. If it does take 2 zeros out and you still haven't gotten $50 right at this market price out, so you're still safe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8. So you got about 755 got about 735 million, and then let's say you go sell it when it takes about 2 0. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say 5, and then 6, 8. At least you make $50 to turn $55,000. It takes about 2 zeros away. So let's come back 2 zeros. So let's be quite optimistic, I guess. And that's something. At least that's like 100x. So if someone just misses, let's say 3,400x, you should have missed that other one. Let's take a break and we'll be right back with you guys. You want to check out on something? I think it's quite important for me to do. So enjoy the break, I guess I would say. And then please, I'm going to be right back with you guys on the show. Now.
Let us wave our hands to Him. Meluasia telia We worship. Can you see them worshiping? We lift our eyes and worship. We lift our voice to worship. Babala say, Emperor of the universe, Master of the same. To you we bow, to give you praise. Emperor of the universe, Master of the same. To you we bow, to give you praise. Yeah. You are worthy of our praise. Hey. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy of our praise. Lift your hands and worship. Shalabalagabala sepele. Ustaparandiakaba. If you have a prayer language, somebody sing in tongues. Somebody sing in tongues. Oh my God. The atmosphere of heaven is here. Everybody say, Emperor of the universe.
All right, so I think the break is over. Let's all right, so I think we are back. So let's take off the break display, and we're here back. Right, so all right, guys. There's no rocket science right now. So I think it's quite interesting. I must mention, right, that we are on the same track. So somehow I'm still finding some airdrops. I must mention that. So don't forget, we're all on the same page. Now, don't forget we're talking about Milady. We're done with Milady, and so it's always up to you for you if you want to go. Let's say get on Milady right now. So I think um, right. So I think we are right on track, and we're here. I guess let's check some what I'm talking. So Milady. You can look up for that. So I'm seriously gonna look up. Let me check out your Twitter account. I haven't done this, but I'm gonna get on the radio right here on Robbie. It's no rocket science, right? So and I'm also gonna be doing some again market news stock, right? So we're right on track, and I'm still just going to do that. Okay. Interesting times, I guess. Now everyone's already has been published now. Everyone, the FOMO is going to be real. I think I'm going to write an article about the FOMO, so people can actually prepare. This is going to be like a month of this is a month of February. I'm going to write this article and then see how to publish it before the end of the month, so everyone can know that we actually did talk about the FOMO before it eventually happened. So let's check out for the more name tokens, I guess. So yeah, can we go to the home page and then if we, for example, like let me even go through the token based system on Wobi and look out for the main tokens and do some analysis right there. Sorry, waiting for this to load. All right, waiting for that to load or to come on. Sorry. Wait a minute. Did I just make the wrong carving? Wait. I must have used the wrong account. Alright, so this is supposed to be the account. So, whoa, what happened right now, guys? Maybe there's catch and then it's sort of whatever. Okay. Let me look at the Twitter account. It's loading. Oh my god, too long. For too long. That's just too long. Maybe I wasn't patient enough, I guess. Let me check. Wait a minute. I'm gonna check out later. Let's look for all the tokens. I'm gonna go through the home page of my phone right now on Wobby and HTX rather, whichever one you get. So yeah, over 50,000 followers. I think this is nice, right? Tell mem token, no much story. So in Crypto's Pantheon, Lady stands and Goddess of Might, whatever. I just put in the emoji of a lady and then funny images. Guys, it's funny. So wishing you alright, that's it. Let's oh wow, Bitcoin just dropped at a creepy price. Dude. I hope this particular trade hasn't taken us out. I think this trade might have taken us out right now. So it has taken us out. Waves has taken us out, or almost. But we have two trades we've been running. It's open to the community, right? So maybe whoa, the rate that we've went woof woof woof. And even the same thing happened to people. Let me check people because I'm waiting for people to maybe jump. I don't know what's gonna be the loss of all of these trades. I might be checking them later on. People dumped also. I think we have whatever the market's gonna do. Alright, guys, let me just look for memory what I've meant to personalize. I'm sorry. So we've been here for a long time. Right now I think it's quite proper for me to maybe okay. So you get over to the home page, you get over to spot, and then you look for zones, I guess. So you look for mem. Alright, so if you look for mem, I think yeah. And then on the mem you have a lot of things. I think there is troll. Troll has been up 4% right now. Donkey, Zazu, Smiley, COQ. Oh, COQ. Let's check COQ. Wait a minute. Let me check the market chart again. Right for the umpteenth time. Hey, it seems to be crazily back up. I don't know why. It's buying again. I'm gonna look through our trades again and see if waivers marked us out. So waves, okay. So if they didn't knock us out, then that's gonna be like some almost close. Look at that. So we're gonna check that out. So if it goes up, that's our serious lock. So we're looking out for COQ analysis. This is more probably maybe the second of the last top analysis man we're gonna be doing. And the guess as good as mine. We're gonna head over to the market news. Yeah, that's quite important. So COQ cost available on HTX, majority of the TSX exchange, has a market supply of 61, 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrillion. This is like 420 trillion. Okay, 421, 2, 3 billion. 69 trillion. Yeah, 69 trillion tokens. And what else again do we have, right? So let me check out this. All right, 61 trillion tokens, and then the all-time high is when okay, it's been only up 7.4%, 7.40%. Okay, COQ has a lot of talk. I don't know why people lauded it so much the time it did. We're gonna check the analysis and then I think we're just gonna move right into action. Buy or not buy. Right, so COQ USD. Coquino, here we come. Alright, so what do we get here? Coquino, let's check the dollar time frame and then we know if it's worth to buy. And excuse me, sorry. And being honest, I think I will look into the fact if wait a minute. I will look into the fact that we already have that. Okay, it remains just one. This is. I'll look into the fact that this is a man, and we might have certain possibility with trading this particular meme token, right? So what it means, did we just have insufficiency of gas fees? Wow, this is funny. Oh, oof. Okay, I'm gonna come back right into that. Now, this is well, weekend really dropping, guys. I think that trade will have knocked us out, honestly. Weekends up 51,273. I wasn't expecting this sharp drawdown. In my opinion, I think there's a point I'm eyeing. I think the market's going to take time to get here, but the market's wanting to first draw down there. This solid interest of the market to get over to this point simply spells a clear market move. Honestly, guys, this is both. We're going to come here first. The funniest thing might just be consolidation right now. This 51,190, dude, that's huge. What do you think? I don't know if I have the balls to go check my trade right now, but I just have to go check them. Right, so there's no fear in checking, just that some trades in the Mars, and then okay, fine. The market is gonna shut down with the move that we're seeing right here. I think I can tell you this for free. We now have a sharp drawdown to 50,000 samurai dollars, right? So and that's gonna be weekend correction. I think I missed on that. And waves stop loss already hit. Wave struggling with stop loss. I have a trade on dot. I'm still consolidating that. So, dude, this thing hasn't hit. Why? Why? I think it's gonna hit. It's gonna pierce through, and of course, it is stop loss already hit. Sorry. And then let's take a wave. One trade down, guys. Stop loss always a good saver. Wave is struggling. So I think with is still gonna buy. But I think I'm just gonna use a better opportunity on my wave system round. So let's not joke with the opportunity we've gotten. I guess. So don't forget Coquino. Let's come back to Coquino. I think we only have 2 trades running now. Yeah. So waves took us out Sunday. We are watching the waves. I might just go top of my Weave. I think Weave is gonna buy. I think Weave is gonna keep up with the buy. I do not think Weave is going to explosively come downwards as much as I am aware of what Bitcoin is doing. It's quite unusual. We got to $51,080 and we go from there and run back up. Yeah. The market these days is going to be unprecedented because that's one funny thing about the bull market. You just cannot preempt how the market is going to move. And I think for me, it's more of an opportunity for me to see how to probably get more position, I guess. So I wouldn't want to waste the opportunity. I get at all times, right, to get get in position, right? So I think that that's something I would make mention of. We get to $12,300, and then the next thing you're gonna be saying is that it might just be gonna run up. Right? So I'm just really buying my GD coin. I think I have belief on, and that's gonna be it for me. All right, so I bought more with. It hasn't taken us out. I'm gonna look at people. If it gets to the point I've been expecting that, then I have my confluence. Oh, it hasn't. So I'm thinking I might just go close up my trade and wait for this. I think this is gonna happen. Yeah, I think because we have fair value gap right here in the demand zone, and I'm thinking about closing my own trading right now. So it's sometimes very unusual when you're thinking, I know you're looking at a market peer or something. They are metrics for you to make decisions. So I think um, maybe for some reasons wave is going to close now. And because I'm looking at Bitcoin, right? So this is market analysis, right? So I'm looking at Bitcoin chart and I think Return step 5700 is going to happen. It hasn't fully struck, and I'm being conscious of the bullish mentality, the hype, all right, that's happening in the market. I'm being very careful, so I do not give myself shot in the leg. I have a lot of mentality or mental thinking, better put, going on in me, and I'm thinking so hard and so very well about what I think about is happening. Well, for me, I think it's quite clear. The market's extremely bullish, and being very careful when it comes to relating with the market on that note. So I think that's it. So, okay, don't forget Coquino. Let's talk about some that. I'm going to come back to my old trade and do some analysis of this. Sorry about the interference. So Coquino, this token is weekly time frame, daily time frame. Let's check. Oh, fine. Daily time frame is giving us a very crazy candle presentation. What we first must notice is the fact that this particular spot is clearly demand. This is a breaker structure, of course, a retest. I cannot tell how much a retest has happened, but I don't think it's well established because owing to the fact that we have a bullish of the block right here, and then the market has not fully retraced this other block, retraced into this other block. A 4 hours time frame is giving us a more confirmation that there are high chances we might have our take into this tapping. So guys, I'm thinking I should was closing my trade, right? If you look at our trade right now, so sometimes I make a decision time, right? So, but this week trade is really, really giving me a concern. I mean, I just close it. I might just look for opportunities to maximize. All right, so this is Coquino, and this is my buy point for Coke. I think Coke, for some reasons, is still gonna do some 8% to 10% drawdown. I don't know why Wave is buying. Wave is buying very well, right? So it's unusual, and I think it's interesting in my opinion to say Wave is buying, and I can't even explain that. I know it's probably market analysis, but sometimes the markets, I think, wants to have a generalized perspective, which sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't happen. So whatever is happening to Wave is unusual, and I'm sorry. I wish it keeps going. Wave go to profit. I'm looking at Wave getting to the dollar, right? I'm looking at taking my profit at $9 a week. So, guys, wish me well with. Well, let's have some moves. Okay, now this is Coke, and I think Coke is gonna move this way. Why? Liquidity is already drawing Coke, into that zone, and for some certain reasons, I think Coke, is definitely gonna play along into this, into the spot. Definitely, the first spot is gonna go above the previous high it was created. The short-term high is like 40%. We can buy if Coke gets that low, it's gonna go take out this high. It's gonna take out this high and take out this other high. So that means we are potentially standing, at whooping profits, gain of over $150 realistically, and that means over $200 with a bullish mindset perspective. So I think it's quite fair enough. Well, wheat is really pumping. I think wheat is for us. Okay, so and we've only used 15x, so let's be quite optimistic, I guess. So that's it. So, guys, let me know what you're thinking. Okay. All right, I think we are in for that. And so if you want to buy Coke, now is the best time, your best shot. Market buy 50 USD, just throw 50 bucks. The truth is, I need funds. If I have some enough funds, I'm just going to throw a lot of fun. See a lot of guys here bullish on Coke. So this guy says bullish. He says, hey, Coke, you want to buy more? So my memes, my profits. Well, let me give you the market overview of the stories or the narrative in the market today. So we're going to check the headlines. I think we need to look into that and then draw our conclusions. Okay, so very important. I think so. Don't forget there's a bullish market. Anything just pump, just keep pumping anyhow, and you wouldn't be able to explain how the pump is, happening, right? So I think that's very important for me to state. Okay, all right. So waves. took us out, and then I tell you, wave is taking us in. I don't know if I should get in the waves. I've been waiting for waves to buy. It took us out right at a point where I thought it's going to be quite, protective, but that was a knockout. I'm going to pause on the group page. We've been knocked out. There's no hiding, right? So if anyone wants to increase their position, that's going to be up to them, I guess. So I think that's important. So let's check the market lines. I'm going to update the group in the community soon. So I think we've maybe on good trade term now increase the portfolio on. So I guess. So waves is quite unusual, I guess. I don't know. I'm still watching that. These are the headlines we have. Mark Yosko predicts bullish future for Bitcoin with possible six-figure value by May 2025. Six-figure means over 100,000. I mean, everyone knows that. So I'm going to check what price exactly is predicting. NEO $0.01 cryptocurrency poised to dominate the bull market alongside Shiba Inu. Well, Walcon story is 76% in 7 days. So that means in 7 days we can have like an 100% pump. Cardano founder issues enthusiastic add a message. So, okay, XRP news, I'm going to check that. And then I would, all right, I think I'm going to add on to a position on the week. It's crazy when we do that. I just added to my position on week as usual. And I hope it's a wise move and a wise decision. I hope so badly. I hope this. So I'm checking. I'm curious about it because Windows is a meme, right? I just bought the token below the investment level. So I don't know if I should enter more what's it called? Wave. I think I'm gonna just convert all my Wave trade token to Wave. So what's up with Yoxo prediction, and of course, what do we get with XRP today? We're gonna check the 2 news and then prepare to round things off today. All right. Thank you for coming. Like I always say. A minute, please. I'm gonna run back this. I'm sorry, I got a call, so check that.
Just wave our hands to him. We worship. Can you see them worshiping? We lift our hands and worship. We lift our voice to worship. Emperor of the universe, Master of the same. To you we bow, to give you praise. Emperor of the universe, Master of the same. To you we bow, to give you praise. You are worthy of our praise. You are worthy to be praised.
All right, guys. I'm so sorry. Back on the show. I had a call, so I had to attend to that. So now we're here. I was talking about fun, but let me look at what Yosko predicts for Mark Yosko predicts for Bitcoin. So I think it was like He added that during this bull market cycle, Bitcoin's fair value could be around 75 and $80,000, and it could potentially hit $850,000 between this year's Thanksgiving and June of the following year. I think it has a point. So 150 is not economic now. Realistically, I'm looking at $20,000. So some reasons. Some reasons I think we need to automatically look at the statement of fact and I would say probably learn from the market. So I think he has a point, right? So and I also have a so usual. I don't know if this is worth it. I think I'm gonna close my trade on week. I don't know. Jack that position. I'm quite skeptical. Very skeptical, bro. So I don't know what I'm doing right now. So I'm thinking hard about what I'm gonna do with my trade on week. But that's that on max prediction 150k fact. XRP just released here 2.1 version of the XRP ledger AMM. So the thing is this tackles XRP or AMM stability concerns, it answers and also fixes for object bugs and propose amendments like fix NFT token reserve and fix inner object template, some code I believe. So I think this is going to be bullish news for the XRP community. I must tell you that whenever you have news like this coming up, you usually have the ecosystem giving a obvious poised perspective to that, and you can be so sure it means a lot, right, for the community. So I think that there explains what everyone, right, would want to hear. So I think that's it. So that's just it. So let me know what you're thinking. So I want to look up some of my trades. So and I hope you're all ready. So let's. Hey, this wave trade, I don't know if it's worth it. I should just close it. I'm thinking hard about it. But I think I'm going to stop here for the market news for today. As we have done the most, right? It's been so interesting, I guess. So don't forget we're on the journey, and the journey is an interesting one. We're going to be again some other times talking about market analysis. Don't forget to give us a following. I always enjoy it when you all are deliberate and intentional about giving us a following and of course subscribing to our work right here on Wabi. I would also appreciate you subscribing every time we make a post and then looking out for a potential live session. So every live session is very important, so do not forget that, right? So I think I'm going to say that. So the Bitcoin just dropped down. Bro, I think we can just drop it. Let me check the price again, guys. Dude, I've got to go close my own trade. I'm skeptical of this weekend reversal. It's not funny, I tell you. I think I'm just have to close this trade right now. I'm thinking hard. So it's giving me a tough time. I'm thinking should I hold on a little bit more? Is it gonna worth it? Just wait. So I'm looking at that and it's a whole lot in my head right now. So guys, what do you all invite me to do? Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna watch the market play out. But I'm gonna shift my stop loss to break even. I think that's better. So that's better judgment to always being safe. Okay. Alright, so wait a minute. Did I just see the candle forming crazily? This was fair for me. It's already breaking up, so let's close everything. Maybe. Alright, thank you for coming, guys. It's beautiful having you around. So we can meet some other time again. Thank you. It's a peace moment for me to you. Peace.
Wave our hands to him. We worship. Can you see them worshiping? Will